Let's go into that bias reporting for one, especially we saw last week the big victory that we had seen under the Trump administration, the codifying of $9.5 billion of the rescission bill, the DOGE cuts, that included, by the way, $1.1 billion in public broadcasting, NPR, PBS. Those are big wins for us, which is really exciting. NPR not very happy, saying that they don't do any type of bias reporting. They just give that information for the average American. Tim, I mean, you guys have studied what they do with some of this bias reporting from multiple different outlets. How bad was NPR at this, coming from the funding that we get from the federal level?
Well, there's nothing more offensive to me or to the fact that the idea that NPR and PBS, you can't find any examples of liberal bias. You know, I've been on this beat for 36 years. I have documented so much PBS and NPR bias. We stacked 10 years of it in a 6-foot tower and wheeled it around the Capitol. So, you know, them trying to say in front of Congress or on CNN or wherever they go, where they're like, I have yet to see evidence of bias, is the most ridiculous thing that you could possibly say.
So are they trying to cover it up, or are they just so ignorant to what biased media looks like they can't recognize it when they see it?
I think they know. You know, we used to have this discussion all the time, like 30 years ago. Are they aware that they're biased to the left, or are they just sort of, they think that their own perspective is the truth? Well, they always think that. These people know now. There's just no doubt about it. You know, when you write sappy stories about Hunter Biden or say that the Hunter Biden laptop isn't a real story, they know what they're doing. You know, when you, for example, I just did this whole thing on their NPR show, Fresh Air. 36 liberal journalists interviewed on this show, this hour-long show, in the first 6 months of this year. 0 conservative journalists, because this network is not for conservatives, it's only for liberals, and yet they say they're the ones that uphold democracy. They don't have any democracy on their own airwaves.